Hey goodies, welcome back to my channel, to my subscribers, and welcome if you're new. As you can see by the title of the video, I'm going to be reviewing hair paint wax. The red hair is gone. She was fun, she was fiery, she was definitely the epitome of a hot girl summer, but you know, it just wasn't really for me, so I definitely washed it out, maybe I would say a week and a half after having it. So as you can see from the title of the video, if you wait later on, you'll see how I washed it out of my hair, and I'll put down in the description box below where to skip to do that. And then right now I'm just going to be talking about the pros and cons of the product, so keep watching. Okay, so first we're just going to start with the pros. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm over here looking at my notebook and I put notes. So my pros would definitely have to be the vibrant color. I'll put pictures in the video somewhere around here. So yeah, you can see the color is very, very vibrant, and even though I only wore it in for maybe a week and a half, it actually stayed pretty well. It didn't fade away or anything like that. So I definitely say the color is very vibrant and long lasting. So I would definitely recommend it for that reason. Another thing is the application was super easy. If you look at the video that I have on my channel about me dyeing it, you can see the process. The application process only took me about, I would honestly say 25 minutes, and the only reason why it took me that long is because I was filming. It could take you so much less time, especially if your hair isn't as long as mine, then it definitely takes less than that. And then surprisingly, another pro is that it was really moisturizing. I was really afraid, since it was a wax, that it would dry my hair out or be really, really hard to wash out, but it was actually really, really moisturizing. And people who have sister locks, I don't know if dreadlocks have this, but if you look at the bottom, I don't know if you can see this, you can kind of see that I have curls, like curly ends. Even though I've had my locks and they're mature, you can still see the curls on the bottom of my locks. So my curls were actually more defined when I put the product in, and I was like, wow, we like this, I can get used to this. So I thought that that was a pretty surprising pro, not something that I was really anticipating. And then the last thing also, I would say that it smells pretty good. It's not scented, that's not the point of the product, but I thought it was gonna smell like chemicals and dyes, but all the chemicals, I shouldn't say chemicals, all the ingredients that are in here that I'm looking at right now, for the most part, I know what they all are, and the things that aren't as mundane as beeswax or castor oil are just products and ingredients that are used to hold the product together, because I looked it up. I didn't want to put anything that would ruin my hair and make it fall out, you know, so I definitely did my research, and it's all pretty safe stuff. And then it has a little bit of fragrance, but whatever fragrance I put in it, it's not overpowering. So yeah, those are my pros. My biggest con, I would have to say, is the fact that it rubs off everywhere. Everywhere. I don't know if it was because I got red, if I put too much in. I will show you how much I have left in it. So I have about half of the product left, and keep in mind I had to do a good amount because my hair is so long. But I just did not like that it got everywhere. I thought after it would dry, after it was set in, that it would stop rubbing out everywhere, because even demi-permanent or permanent dyes do that to your hair. But unfortunately, it got all over my clothes, so I kind of had to really get creative with the hairstyles that I did wear with my red hair. Not once did I just wear it fully out without it being styled a particular way so it wouldn't get on my clothes. I would wear off the shoulder tops, or I'd have my hair in a bun or in a ponytail, but by the end of the day my neck looked like somebody sprayed a whole bunch of hot Cheeto dust on me and on my clothes, so that wasn't fun. And you definitely have to wear head protection, but make sure it's secure. So what I did was put a t-shirt on over my hair and then put on a bonnet or a silky type situation. I still don't know what those are called. But yeah, so I definitely would say that that is the biggest con. I would for sure recommend this to anyone who is a little scared about dyeing their hair of funky colors, because this brand has every color under the sun, even silver, gold, yellow, green, you get the point, all of those colors. And it's a good way to just experiment, or if you have like a party or a cosplay you're doing, or if you're doing something for Halloween. And I don't know about y'all, but people with natural hair, especially really long hair, you don't have many options to just, I would say, experiment. You can experiment with your hair, but putting a wig on this, which I will have a video of very soon, is quite the process, and it's really hot. So this is the most comfortable way to just change your hair color and it not be permanent. And I washed my hair out already, and it's been, I say, a week since I've washed out my hair, the hair paint wax out of my hair. So it definitely gets out in one wash. So that was very, very helpful. But I hope this review helped you choose whether or not you wanted to try it. Again, I would recommend it, especially for people who have hair that's like shoulder length or shorter, simply because of the one con that I found, which is that it rubs off everywhere. So you wouldn't have to think too hard about what clothes you're wearing or anything like that. But keep watching if you want to see how I wash it out. It's a little different than my normal wash day routine. Okay, thank you for watching. To begin washing out the hair paint wax, all I did was run my hair under warm water until the color of the water became as close to clear as possible. You'll see that over time, it goes from very, very red to a very subtle amount of red. Once the water was as close to clear as possible, I then began putting shampoo all throughout my hair. Normally, I would not recommend putting shampoo throughout your hair, rather only at your roots, because shampoo strips your hair of its natural oils and dries out your hair. So only when you have something as dense, for example, as a temporary hair dye, that's the only time you would need to put it throughout your hair in order to get that out of your hair. Here you'll note that I'm massaging the shampoo throughout my hair, and that's just a good way to work out the temporary hair dye out of my hair. After you feel you've massaged the shampoo throughout your hair thoroughly, go ahead and rinse it out with warm water, and don't stop rinsing your hair out until the water is as close to clear as possible. After you've washed out the shampoo, I strongly recommend doing a deep conditioning hair care routine, and I will definitely be posting a separate video in more detail on what I do for my own deep conditioning routine. Yay, okay, so that concludes really my entire review and how I washed it out of my hair. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please share it with your friends. Comment down below what you'd like to see more of, and follow me on Instagram because that's where I'm most active. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Bye!